Hello children, take your SST textbook page number 45. Today's first topic is Rajput forts and palaces. So the Rajput style of architecture was dynamic. The art and architecture of Rajput shows a keen sense of art and beauty. The Rajput style architecture, it was dynamic. It was very excellent example of the art and architecture. All the temples and fort they were made, and the Rajput. Through this Rajput art and architecture, we can see the keen sense of art and beauty. The Kailasa temple of Ellora and Elephanta cave sculptures belong to the early Rajput period, and the Khajuraho temples that is the example of later Rajput period. And the another form, the Indo-Aryan form of architecture developed during the Rajput period. The speciality of Indo-Aryan form of architecture was Garbhagriha, that is the house of the deity, and these architectures in Indo-Aryan form of architecture, they made some buildings and temples. They have a long spear on the top and a Kailasha on the top. That is a speciality. The example for this Indo-Aryan form of architecture are Lingaraja temple at Bhubaneswar, Konark temple and Khajuraho temples. These all are the examples of Indo-Aryan form of architecture. And the Dilwara temple were built for Jain Tirthankaras and are example of high level of excellence and craftsmanship that existed then. Then they used white marble for construction of this courtyard of the temple. Okay, then Rajput period also produced some of the most well planned फोर्ट राजस्थान में जो राजपूत टाइम की जो फोर्ट they are very excellent forts are there. Then conquering Rajput fort was not easy, and fort at Chittorgarh, Alwar, Mewar, Jaisalmer and Goliar are representative of the indomitable spirit of Rajput. It is not easy to capture this fort which were made by the Rajput, and the forts were self-sufficient. The walls were high with small recesses in them to allow the soldiers in front to attack the enemy without exposing themselves. So the wall of the fort were very heighted वॉल बना के रखते थे फोर्ट की इधर, एंड देर इज सम प्लेस टू स्टैंड द सोल्जर्स सो दैट दे कैन अटैक द एनिमी विदाउट एक्सपोजिंग themselves, and to approach the fort it was very difficult. And Rajput Havelis and palaces exhibit their sense of beauty and understanding of art through this. While we are seeing this fort and the Havelis and palaces, it shows the beauty and understanding of the art of Rajputs. And the windows shows the high degree of excellence. Intricate jali on the windows, that shows the degree of excellence. The walls were decorated with murals. Murals means large paintings and some artwork. Yes, सब वहाँ पे द वॉल ऑफ वॉल्स में कार्विंग करके रखते थे. इट इज़ डेकोरेटेड, द वॉल्स वर डेकोरेटेड विथ सम पेंटिंग्स एंड आर्ट वर्क that is from Hindu mythology. Okay, this all about the Rajput forts and palaces. Next is about architecture of the Deccan and Delhi Sultanate. Islamic influence was seen with the establishment of Delhi Sultanate and Deccan Sultanate, and finally the Mughal Empire. So the Islamic influence in Indian architecture we can see in the Delhi Sultanate period, the buildings which are made by Delhi Sultanate and Deccan Sultanate, and finally by the Mughal empires, and they made many buildings, many monuments and mosques. So it is the Deccan Sultanate It is the combination of the 5 kingdoms, that Bijapur, Kolkanda, Ahmednagar, Bidar and Berar. These were the 5 Muslims kingdom. इसको पूरे मिला के हम डेक्कन सुल्तानेट बोलते हैं. And it contributed to the unique style of this region. The Islamic architecture was distinctly different from the Hindu form of architecture. The Islamic architecture and Hindu architecture, there are many difference. Means the Islamic architecture, they came from the Persia, Iran, from this side. And the Indian architecture, yeah, Hindu forms of architecture, the style that is different from Muslim architecture. And the Muslims kings glorified the beauty as a form of divinity or expression of God. The Muslims shows the beauty to expression of God. And the characteristics of Muslim architecture was where the calligraphic inscriptions, geometrical pattern and complex designs on the wall. So these are the characteristics of Muslim architecture: calligraphic inscriptions, geometrical patterns and complex design on wall. And Islamic architecture in India was not purely Islamic but influenced by Buddhist and Hindu ideas. Islamic, they came from there and they used their Islamic style, and with that they used Buddhist and Hindu ideas also. And many buildings constructed in this period, we can see the Qutub Minar. Through that we can understand, in the corner of the mosque complex, the red sandstone minarets were there. So Qutub Minar is the constructed in this way. One mosque is there and one minarets. And this is the example of Iranian style of architecture developed on Hindu style. So the Qutub Minar is the example of Iranian style of architecture that is developed on Hindu style. And later that Alai Darwaja, that was in the Seljuk style, means that is in Turkish style. Then the Tughlaqs were inspired by the Persian Arabic tradition. Tughlaq dynasty, Tughlaqs, they were inspired, they made the building in Persian Arabic tradition. Then Deccan Sultanate, not influenced by the Hindu or Muslim architecture of the North India, and they influenced from the West, that is Iranian courts. So the Deccan Sultanate not influenced by the northern style of architecture, the Hindu and Muslim style of architecture in the north. We know that northern style of architecture and southern architectural style, it is different. So but this Deccan Sultanate, they influenced from the Iranian court. The tomb of Bahmani rulers, Bahmani rulers means the Deccan rulers है. Deccan में जो आके पर्शिया से आके आया, Persianate Muslim Empire of Deccan है, the Bahmani rulers are the tombs of Bahmani rulers are the example of the combination of two style, that is local style and Iranian style. So the Deccan Sultanate used the local style and Iranian style, not Persian style. Okay. Then many artists came from Iran and Persia to the Deccan Sultanate time, and the influence of Persian form of art and architecture is often seen in their building. Okay, the Persian form of art and architectural that seen in the building of this age, because many artists, they came from the Iran and Persia to India, and they used their style in Indian buildings, Indian mosques. So we can see the Persian form of architecture in the building of this Deccanate Sultanate. Okay, thank you.